In 2022, there are 2,668 billionaires in the globe. The richest of them are members of a club that is even more exclusive, and they have even more influence. Many of these billionaires are the founders of well-known technology companies, and they still have a sizable portion of their wealth in those businesses. Today we'll take a look at the top 10 richest persons in the world right now. Before you begin, please like and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani, $83.7 billion. One of the world's most valuable firms, Reliance Industries, is led by Mukesh Ambani, its chairman and chief executive officer. The conglomerate was founded in 1966 as a textiles company by Ambani's father, Dhirubhai Ambani, and it has since grown to become a major contributor to India's GDP. Ambani's fortune comes largely from his 42% share of Reliance, a publicly traded corporation. He is the proud owner of Antilia, a Mumbai property worth $410 million. Ambani also owns the professional cricket franchise Mumbai Indians. Ambani plans to deploy 5G services in addition to his existing 4G network in India, which has more than 420 million users. Number 9. Steve Ballmer, $88.4 billion. After being convinced to quit Stanford's MBA program by Bill Gates, Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980. As of this writing, he was employee number 31 at Microsoft. Ballmer took over as Microsoft's chief executive from Gates in the year 2000. Ballmer is the company's largest individual stakeholder, with a 4% stake in Microsoft. After resigning as CEO of Microsoft in 2014, Ballmer immediately spent $2 billion on the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team. While at Microsoft, Ballmer pushed the firm into hardware with products like the Surface tablet and the Windows mobile phone, which caused friction between the two companies and their founding brothers. Number 8. Sergey Brin, $89.6 billion. In 1979, at the age of 6, Sergey Brin emigrated from Moscow, Russia, with his family to the United States. After creating Google in 1998 alongside Larry Page, Brin became the company's president of technology when Eric Schmidt became CEO in 2001. Since Alphabet's founding in 2015, he has served in that role, only stepping down in 2019 when Sundar Pichai was named CEO. The Research Lab X at Alphabet is where revolutionary projects like Waymo's self-driving cars and Google Glass's wearable computers were developed, so Brin has focused much of his time in 2019. Working with the Michael J. Fox Foundation, he has given many millions of dollars to the study of Parkinson's disease. Number 7. Larry Page, $93.6 billion. Many of the other computer millionaires on this list got their start in a college dorm room, and Larry Page is no exception. While students at Stanford University in 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin developed the notion to enhance internet data extraction. In 1998, Page and Brin founded Google, with Page as CEO until 2001 and again from 2011 to 2019. At present, more than 92% of all search queries in the globe are processed by Google, making it the dominant player in the field of internet search. After acquiring Android in 2005, Google finally released the mobile phone OS Android in 2008. In 2021, Google stock increased by almost 50%, making Page and Brin the world's two richest people. Number 6. Warren Buffett, $98.2 billion. The most well-known value investor still alive, Warren Buffett, submitted his first tax return in 1944, when he was just 14 years old. By 1965, he had amassed the majority of the shares in the textile company Berkshire Hathaway, which he had originally invested in the year before. Buffett diversified the company's assets into insurance and other investment vehicles in 1967. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett is a buy-and-hold investor who amassed his wealth by purchasing firms at a discount. Investment firm Berkshire Hathaway has recently made some high-profile purchases from well-known companies. Buffett has donated a significant amount of his wealth to various organizations. He gave $41 billion to charity between 2006 and 2020, with the vast bulk going to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the organizations supported by his children. Number 5. Bill Gates, $111 billion. In 1975, while still a student at Harvard, Bill Gates and his childhood buddy Paul Allen began working on software for the first generation of microcomputers. Gates left Harvard after his junior year due to the success of this endeavor, where he eventually founded Microsoft with Paul Allen. Microsoft is not only the largest software developer in the world, but it also produces and sells personal computers, provides email services through its Exchange server, and produces and sells video gaming consoles and accessories. It has recently invested heavily in cloud computing. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation was formed in 2000. Gates and his ex-wife, Melinda French Gates, continue to serve as co-chairs of the foundation. Bill Gates and Melinda French Gates officially called it quits on their marriage on August 2, 2021. Approximately $5 billion in stocks were awarded to French Gates as part of the divorce settlement. Number 4. Gautam Adani, $125 billion. Adani Group founder Gautam Adani will pass Mukesh Ambani as Asia's wealthiest individual in March 2022. Through his Adani Group, Adani holds significant shares in 6 major Indian enterprises, including a 75% holding in Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, and Adani Transmissions. The total market value of the entities that make up the Adani Group is $238.4 billion. It was in 2009 that Adani Power, a division of the Adani Group, first began generating electricity. Adani left school and went to work in the diamond business. Adani has grown to become the largest port operator in India as well as the largest producer and trader of thermal coal and coal in India. Number 3. Bernard Arnault, $141 billion. Frenchman Bernard Arnault serves as chairman and chief executive officer of LVMH. LVMH is the largest luxury goods company in the world. A few of the LVMH labels include Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. Christian Dior, a holding company, holds 41.2% of LVMH, the majority of Arnault's assets. His holding firm, Groupe Familial Arnault, owns a portion of Christian Dior and 6.2% of LVMH. Before becoming the main shareholder, chair of the board, and CEO of LVMH, he was encouraged to invest in the company in 1987. Number 2. Jeff Bezos, $144 billion. While it may have started out as a bookseller, Amazon now offers a virtually endless selection of products and is predicted to overtake Walmart as the largest retailer in the world by the year 2024. Before approaching investors, he tried to persuade his former boss, David E. Shaw, in opening an online bookstore. At one point in 2019, Bezos held up to 16% of Amazon before divorcing Mackenzie Scott and giving her 4% of the company. When Bezos went public with Amazon in 1997, he became the first person in the world to be worth more than $100 billion since Bill Gates in 1999. Number 1. Elon Musk, $228 billion. Elon Musk, who was born in South Africa, received his bachelor's degree in physics and economics from the University of Pennsylvania. He then utilized some of the company's early profits to develop X.com, an online payment system that would eventually be acquired by eBay and rebranded as PayPal Holdings. Musk's present position as CEO of the electric vehicle company stems from his 2004 investment in Tesla Motors, now Tesla. In 2020, Tesla stock rose by 740%, putting Musk at the top of the Forbes billionaire list. In December of 2020, Tesla entered the S&P 500, making it the largest new member at that time. Musk overtook Warren Buffett as the wealthiest individual in the world in January 2021. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on our list? Let us know in the comments section below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for